Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the nightly recap powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. You don't even know what I went through to get on here, man. You don't even know. You don't even know. Yo, for about 10 minutes, I had to figure out how to land these. I don't know if you guys actually. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I'm still losing connection. I couldn't land these goddamn PFP off. This is nuts, bro. This is nuts, bro. I can't fix this shit. I'm gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it, man. Welcome to the nightly news, where I'm winging it. I don't know if you see me or not, but it is what it is, man. We troop forward, man. Can't believe this shit, man. What the fuck? I cannot fix this connection. I cannot fix this fucking connection. This is crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy. Why can't I fix? Damn. All right. It is what it is. Okay, I said it is what it is multiple times. Welcome to the nightly news. I'm just gonna break down everything that I do. Yo, I don't know. Somebody must be jamming my signal, man. I don't know. How does it look on? How's it look on X, man? Can somebody tell me how it looks on X? Am I freezing up? I'm gonna check it myself. Hold on. All right, so on your side, okay, my shit is fucked up. All right, listen. It is what it is. What the fuck, man? This sucks. You know what it is? I can't. When I have monitors in my office, so when I'm talking, I see myself on delay, so it's fucking everything. It's fucking with my mind, man. This is the ODC. ODC. OCD kicking in, man. This is the OCD kicking in. All right. Anyway, yesterday we experienced the pause market. And by the way, the pause market is a bullish thing. Okay, Jules? The pause market is bullish. It's not bearish, it's bullish. It means that Trump is pausing the markets to go ahead and facilitate these deals. Let me make this music a little bit lower, man. What the fuck is going on? Yo, all I did was upgrade my Chrome, bro. Like, what the fuck? All I did was upgrade the fucking Chrome. All I did was upgrade my Chrome, and now, I'm look, I'm freezing up. This is crazy. Anyway. Today, obviously, the markets reacted. We went 3,000 points when Trump put the pause on for 90 days. And then today, it was just, obviously, people pulling out profits, manipulation. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was going to happen. Look, they don't like Trump. That's bottom line. They don't like Trump. And they'll do everything possible to fuck with the markets because Trump said he doesn't want Wall Street running the economy. Okay? They took it personally. It is what it is. It don't matter. Like I said on the morning show, give it a few weeks. And we will have a better picture of where we stand. I also stated that China, they can't really do nothing to the United States of America in terms of hurting us. They can't. At some point, all you guys are going to realize how much China needs us, not the other way around. We don't need China. China needs us. We buy all these items. I keep saying this. I'm repetitive, but maybe I need to be repetitive because maybe, just maybe, you'll get the message. China needs us. We don't need them. Okay? We really don't. We can't sell our products to them, so we really don't need them. And if you guys are so steadfast on having things manufactured elsewhere, then you know what? Indonesia, India. There's plenty of places where you can go to have shit done cheap labor. Okay? I'm more upset that I'm trying to figure out, where are my Americans? Where are my fellow Americans? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are my fellow Americans? Let's. All right. Put this right here as I always do. Landy is upset about China. He won't be able to get his knockoff colognes. Anyway, the European Union says, let's wrestle, but I'll let you take the lead. So which side are you on, bottom or top? A spokesperson for the European Union Commission sent a clear message to the US today. We're ready to make deals. Let's talk. In a move to ease tensions, the EU is also putting a counter tariffs on hold for 90 days. We don't care. You know what? If Trump ain't gonna say it, I'll say it. We don't care. We don't care. You need us. We don't need you. I don't know. What do we get from the UK? You guys destroyed, or EU, whatever. You guys destroyed Jaguar, okay? You went woke with Jaguar. Look at Jaguar. You guys went woke. Jaguar, okay? Been around forever. You guys destroyed the history of Jaguar. Destroyed. Okay? You wouldn't catch me dead driving a Jaguar now. Give me an old school Jaguar, not this crap. Anyway, I'm just saying. I don't really know what you get from the. Really, like, can somebody tell me what do we get from the European Union? What do we get from them? What do we? Who the fuck? Hold on one second. Let's go. Hold on. Who is in the European Union? Hold on one second. 1 second. Now that shit got me tight. Hold on 1 second. 27 countries. Are you ready? Belgium, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, France, Finland, Germany. Like all these countries rely on the United States of America. Poland, Spain, Sweden. Needs that. Nobody needs that. Pigeons. Nobody eats pigeons out here. Anyway, let's move on. China claims they're not interested in the U.S. Oh my God, this motherfucker. China claims they're not interested in U.S. pornographic. Let me just U.S. porn because our actors eat too much fast food. China plans to slightly cut back on the number of U.S. films allowed into our country, according to state broadcaster CCTV. I can't believe you, motherfucker, bro. Yeah, listen. Trump said it best. Trump said, like, when Trump was confronted by a reporter today, and they were asked about, what do you think about China not taking in movies now? Trump made a fucking funny ass remark. I think he said something like, "Yeah, that's not really a concern here." Kind of like, "Yo, our movies suck." By the way, China does sponsor a lot of our movies. Hold on, what the fuck is going on, man? Yo, look at my systems are bugging out today. This is like on purpose. Trump says you're out of there like an empire who just had a bad lunch. President Trump is asking the Supreme Court for the authority to fire top officials at independent agencies. Most notably, this could target Fed Chair Jerome Powell. I wouldn't mind if Jerome Powell is not on the same page as President Trump. He should go. That's right. He should go. Yeah, you know what? I can't do nothing about this stream tonight. I've tried everything possible to get this stream going for about 25 to 30 minutes. It's impossible. So work with me, man. Work with me. It's crazy how I'm on delay like crazy, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. If you can hear me, you can hear me. It is what it is. Trump says, okay, I said this already. All right. China's crying. You can't see. They've realized what they did to me. Played hard to get. Now they're in shame. But they always come back. It's the same. Tries to be cool, but now they're trapped. Like a boomerang, they're coming back. Crying now, but they'll be fine. They always return every time. Oh, China, don't you know? You can't resist. It's all for show. China's commerce minister is warning that the country is facing a sharp rise in challenges to its foreign trade. I'm muted now. I'm muted. Am I muted? Wow. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. What the fuck is everybody? Is the audio choppy? Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do with the fucking with the video. It's bothering me. But it is what it is. All right, this is a lot. Bear with me. White House economic advisor Kevin Hastick reveals that nearly 20 countries are making offers with several deals close to completion. He also explained that Trump's tariffs pause moves smoothly and wasn't a panic decision, possibly influenced by the bond market. Yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, what is this novel, bro? What is this novel? He also stated that 10% tariffs are now the standard, with any reduction requiring an extraordinary deal. Why am I reporting on yesterday's news? Why am I reporting on yesterday's news? This is yesterday's news. What am I doing? Why? Yo, besides me being on video delay right now, why am I reporting on yesterday's news? I don't get it. I don't understand. Yo, the intern is literally smoking crack. Moving on. I'm not reading yesterday's news. It's yesterday's news. This is yesterday's news. Unless I'm bugging out. He emphasized that Trump's main goal was simply to bring people to the table and expect significant movement with world leaders over the next 3 to 4 weeks, though talks with China have not yet started. Yo, this sounds like yesterday's news, but whatever. Womp, womp, womp. It's over again. U.S. stock futures pointed to a rough open today, with both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 dropping by about 2%. Maybe it's the morning news and like it's 9:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my side. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. I gotta look this over. What is happening? What the fuck is what is happening, bro? What the fuck is happening? Hold on, let me do speed test, man. I can't do this shit, man. I cannot sit here and do the. Hold on one second. I gotta do speed test, man. What the fucking speed test? I cannot sit here like this. This is crazy. Let's see where we're at. I mean, that's fine. I don't get it, man. That's fine, and let's see what the fucking upload is, man. That's fine, and yeah, everything's fucking fine. All right, this is all. I don't know. I don't know. It says it's fine. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's continue to read this shit. So China really is filled with a bunch of soy boys. China is ramping up the soybean purchases from Brazil as trade tensions with the US continues to escalate. That's fine. They could take the soy boys from our country and just fucking export them to China. The fuck? Soybeans and shit. What the fuck out of here. Fucking soy boys. You want to know President Trump's morning routine amid the tariff debacle? Well, it includes chopping down 10 trees, eating 50 nails, punching 5 holes in the Oval Office walls, and having J.D. Vance punch him in the stomach while he's eating steak. President Trump's latest remarks suggest he's ready to take action to head off a potential U.S. recession. Let me see if I could do this one more time. Hold on. This is bothering me badly. Hold on. I can't do the show. It's bothering me. It's I'm it's bothering me. It's fucking bothering me. It is bothering me. Hmm. It's fucking bothering me. Let's see if it happens. Let's see. Nope. Still happening. Still fucking happening. Oh! Still fucking. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Please, please help me. Why is my connection so bad? May you please make the connection good? I promise I will be a good boy. I promise I won't say anything bad. I'll keep the cursing to a minimum. Please, God. Please, God. Please let my monitor work. I just want to see myself as I report the news. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Okay, let's try this. As ah. Oh, cool. Another ETF that nobody cares about because they're too busy on Pump Fund. Investment firm Vanik has filed for and with Nasdaq to launch a new ETF tied to Avalanche, trading under the ticker AVAX. Who cares about AVAX? Who cares about AVAX? Let's continue. The latest CPI numbers are in, and I hope you guys are prepared for a zombie apocalypse. US jobless claims rose by 4,000 to 223,000 for the week, ending April 5th, which aligns with expectations. Continuing claims for the week ending March 29 dropped by 43,000, bringing the total down to 1.85 million. Meanwhile, jobless claims for the prior week ending March 29th remain unchanged at 219,000. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but yay, oh my God, we are so back. US inflation dropped to 2.4%, coming in lower than expected. All these numbers are phenomenal. All these numbers are really fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. And yet people are still panicking. It is so weird. You guys either you're panicking or you're a fucking liberal. Seriously. That's still upset about Kamala losing. She wasn't going to win anyway. There's a new dance move sweeping across America. It's called the tariff slide. You slide to the right, bend over, and then cry endlessly. The US has raised total tariffs on China to 145% after its latest hike. That's right. That's right. That is right. That another another raise on China and their tariffs. At this point, it's becoming an embargo, bro. It really is. It's not a tariff at this point. Uh, tax cuts. Well, isn't that just so thoughtful of the government? The US House has passed a budget plan that would extend the Trump era tax cuts. I'm all for that, and I think everybody should be all for that. We want tax cuts, not tax increases. Tax cuts, not increases. Here's the thing with Canada, they've they're like that awkward kid in middle school who's taller and heavier than everyone else, so they decide to play the bully even though it's a bit out of character. Canada's Prime Minister Carney has pledged to keep pushing back against US tariffs until they are fully removed. You know, I'm kind of getting tired of saying the word tariff. That's the only thing that I'm getting kind of like tired of is saying the word tariff over and over and over again. Canada, shut the fuck up. We don't need your maple syrup. We don't need your bacon. Okay. Nor does the United States of America and its citizens. Because have you seen the video of China trolling us? Okay. They're not skinny people in there. They're people that are heavily obese in these videos. We don't need maple syrup. We don't need any more bacon over here, okay? We need treadmills. Made in the USA treadmills. Y'all need to sign up to Planet Fitness. That's what you need to do, okay? Y'all need to get on a treadmill. I'll need to lift some weights. That's right. Oh, great. Looks like buying gold was the real 100x move. Now I'm stuck with worthless tickers that have no chance of recovering. Might as well have just bought lottery tickets. Spot gold has hit a new record high, and Peter Schiff is right now, at this very moment, gooning off in the bathroom. 100%. By the way, I didn't even retweet like that I'm live. Like, I need to retweet this picture. I need to retweet this and submit. Yo, I get it. There's something wrong with my Wi-Fi. It might be my Wi-Fi. Do you love Trump's approach to tariffs? Hmm? Come back. All right. I retweeted. There we go. I retweeted. Where's my script for tonight? Where is it? Shut up. Where is it? All right, tax cuts. Well, isn't that just awful? The U.S. House has passed a budget plan that would extend the Trump era tax cuts. Congratulations. Let's fucking go. Didn't I already say that? I'm losing my mind. I feel like Biden tonight. Here we go again. People teaming up and making things harder on themselves. All they really need to do is cooperate. The European Union and the United Arab Emirates are setting to begin free trade negotiations. Who cares? The UAE and the European Union coming together to talk about free trade. So hold on. The EU is willing to do free trade with other countries, but they won't do free trade with the United States of America. Do you understand? Do you not see the bullshit in 4K? And you Americans are crying. You guys are siding with China and all these countries that are willing to do free trade with everybody else except us? Unreal. Unreal. What a disappointment. We fund 80% of NATO. Half these countries, not half those countries, all these countries, these EU countries, they get this lovely thing called protection, okay, from the United States of America. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit? The audacity to do free trade with others, but not with us. Okay, no problem. Yo, Trump, hit him with 200% tariffs. Hit him where it hurts. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can ride this out. Can't believe that. Canada, playing cat and mouse. But mouse doesn't stand a chance against the lion. Canada says it will lift its tariffs tomorrow, but only if President Trump agrees to do the same. We don't need your goddamn, okay? We don't need your goddamn bacon. I'm going to say this again. We don't need your goddamn bacon. Keep that shit for yourselves, okay? We need people exercising. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. Your stocks are down 6%. That's cute, buddy. Try being down 80% in just 5 minutes. NASDAQ 100 fell by more than 6% today. Is it rebounding? I got to look at futures. What are we looking like with futures? Honestly, every time I see something about Ukraine, my mind can't help but picture how small Zelensky is. There are rumors that the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, Bridget Brink, may resign. Good. Who cares? Moving on. I really don't care about Ukraine either, man. I'm so tired. I am so tired of giving Ukraine money, okay? And we've got nothing back. We still got no deal. Where's the deal? Where is the deal? Wasn't he supposed to sign off on a deal? Where is the goddamn deal? More attempts to team up against the United States. Cool story. Now go make me a sandwich. The European Union and China have started talks about potentially removing EU tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles. These sellouts. Holy shit. The European Union is working with China? Yo, take away our military protection on these motherfuckers. Yo, actually, get out of NATO. Trump, get out of NATO. Teach these sons of bitches a lesson. Why are we in NATO if they are in discussions with a communist country? They are literally in discussions with a communist country, and we are protecting these people? 80% of the bill comes from us? Are you crazy? Are you kidding me? Don't worry, guys. It's just a teeny tiny tariff. It's not like I'm super wealthy and won't feel the direct impacts. Come on, put on a smile on that face. President Trump says tariffs will come with transition costs and challenges, but insists they are necessary. Tariff. Keyword tariff. I keep hearing all this talk about Greenland. Is it the kind of place where you just travel to or suddenly get ridiculously rich? Question mark. The White House is developing a messaging strategy around the plan to acquire Greenland, according to the New York Times. We need to get Greenland. We really do need to get Greenland. I'm not even being funny right now or sarcastic. We really need Greenland. Okay? That is the move that we need to make. Okay? Stop sending out all this foreign aid. Stop giving Ukraine money. Stop giving anybody money. Just buy Greenland. That right now, that should be the mission. Buy Greenland. Okay? And the people will love us. The people, I'm sure the people want to be citizens of the United States of America. Come on. Who wouldn't be? You got Denmark, bro. Who the fuck wants to be aligned with Denmark? You guys are crazy? Come on. Trump is looking to expand our chip production. And no, I'm not talking about Pringles or Doritos, you fat Americans. Trump mentions that the U.S. may begin sourcing chips from other countries. Let's go. Let's go, man. Rely on nobody. Rely on the United States of America. Rely on nobody but us and its people. I see the former, and I automatically assume this guy's fallen off, but hey, I'll still report on it anyway. Former PayPal CEO David Marcus argues that all apps should integrate Bitcoin. Shit, I'm like Leslie tonight. That one's for Leslie. I mean, not Leslie, Landy. Landy's probably gooning off to this news. David Marcus out here argues that all apps should be integrated or integrate Bitcoin. You know. Landy was in the bathroom. Landy was in the bathroom on this one. More debt? Why not? At this point, Treasury Secretary has suggested that the U.S. Treasury Secretary has suggested that the U.S. plans to raise the debt ceiling. Keep on raising the debt ceiling. Let's go. At this point, who gives a fuck? At this point, who gives a fuck? I don't. Big if true, the U.S. and Vietnam are set to begin formal talks around trade. Love to see it. Love to see it. Vietnam. All I keep on hearing about is Vietnam, and they want to come to the table and they want to come to an agreement. They want to do a deal. Okay, they want to do a deal. Hey, listen to me right now, Landy. Don't start. I'll catch you in the morning. Don't worry about it. I'll catch you in the morning. I'll catch you on the show in the morning. Don't worry about it. Leslie, where are you? This headline's for you. A legal process is being set up to assist migrants working on farms. That wasn't me. That, that wasn't me. That was not me. That was not me. Um, Trump says he's ready. I can't. That was you, motherfucker. You motherfucker. Trump says he's really enjoying his sports officiating job. Not President Trump says he hasn't noticed the recent stock market decline. Oh my god, yo, I'm dying, bro. I am dying. Yo, I can't believe this. I am dying. This is fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. Trump says he really hasn't looked at the markets. He hasn't looked at the markets. We have 90 days to make it all back in one trade. The Treasury Secretary noted that the U.S. will clarify its stance on tariffs in the next 90 days, while President Trump announced that a agreement on tariffs is almost finalized. Oh, wow. This is huge. Another headline about a state nobody cares about. New Hampshire's House Committee has approved House Bill 302, allowing the state treasurer to invest up to 5% of its funds in digital assets like Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I love to hear that. Trump playing his cards. Trump is reportedly considering delisting Chinese companies from the U.S. exchange. Yeah, absolutely. Let's fucking go. Get them out of here. Let us fucking go. Let's go, man. Delist these motherfuckers. And delist anything the European Union has also on our exchanges. Okay? Delist anything. They're talking to a communist country to try to get over on the United States of America. Pull NATO's money. 80% of our money that goes into NATO, pull it. Okay? We don't need them. They got what do they got? Like 3 rockets and 3 jet fighters, man? Probably came from us. Don't need them. Trump playing his cards. Oh no, remember. No. The European Union is eventually. What the fuck? Am I getting fucked with on purpose today? Like, what is happening today? What is happening? Let me go ahead and mute my notifications. I do apologize. The European Union will eventually fold. The European Union aims to create a fully balanced trade agreement with the United States. Moving on. Trump didn't forget about crypto. I know you degens get scared if he doesn't mention it in every other sentence, but Donald Trump has signed a resolution repealing an IRS crypto regulation that targeted DeFi. So there you go. All we continue to do in crypto is win, win, win. We continue to win, and win. All right, guys. I made it through with a fucked up connection here on my monitors. I've been lagging this entire time. I don't know how it is on the other side. If you heard me and if you see me clearly without delay, if you see me on delay, My apologies. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I don't know what's happening. But what I do know is I went through this entire thing. I went through this entire program. Okay. And I delivered within this situation. I delivered because that's what bosses do. They deliver. That's what leaders do. They deliver. Okay. They can trip, they can fall, but they get up and they continue to win. They continue to deliver. Okay, I continue to win. I continue to deliver. This is actually this right here. I use it for my workouts. It monitors. It's called Aura. It monitors everything that I do, my heart rate, HRV, and fucking BMIs and BPM, all that stuff. I I know you guys don't work out. I know you guys don't work out. A lot of you guys are sitting there lazy on your couches, laying on your couches, eating cheese doodles. Okay, eating cheese doodles all damn day long, Doritos and all this shit that you get from other countries that have tariffs on their asses right now. But unlike you guys, look at this. I am like drinking like a goddamn horse. That's right. I'm drinking like a goddamn horse here. And I can't stop and I won't stop. Okay. I swear to God, this is not beer. This is water. I'm drinking. I continue to drink. I got more bottles. I got more bottles. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me put that down. These are glass. This breaks. I got to clean up glass. I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't want to do that. I don't. I wanted to. I wanted to say. I wanted to say one thing. I've been waiting. Everybody's been asking me, when am I going to drop a list? And I will be dropping a list either this week or next week. And it is a list of items that I am going into. And some of these I'm not going to go into, but I think that they have history behind them. I think they have a great community behind them. And I will acknowledge them because I'd like to separate the real memes from the zombie tickers that you see today. So I am officially dropping the list either this week or the beginning of next week. And I am going to invest into these tokens. Okay. Win, lose, or draw, I will be investing into these tokens and we shall see what happens. I am literally calling it the $1 million portfolio. That's how I'm looking at it. I waited and waited and waited, and I wanted to do it at the right time. And I think this is the right time because I've been watching everybody on the timeline, and I almost feel like nobody does research. I also get hit with comments that I don't know what I'm doing, even though I'm up and you're down in this type of market. So it's really weird. So I want to showcase that I can take, and which I love. I continue to say this. Make sure that you have 15% on the sidelines, dry powder to go ahead and be able to go into things that are oversold on the market. So I will be going in. I might be going into altcoins. I'm definitely going to go into meme tokens, but I will be dropping a list. I don't know how many things are going to be on there. It might be like 7. It might be 20. It might be 30. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out myself as I write it down in this journal right now, which way I'm going. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm most likely starting with 50,000 to 100,000. And I'm going to turn that 50,000 or 100,000 that I invest into $1 million portfolio. And that's really a conservative number, by the way. That is super conservative. By the way, don't follow me. I'm just trying to prove people wrong that say that it can't be done. I'm not telling you this is what you should do. I am crazy. Don't follow me. Okay? Don't follow me. I'm willing to walk off this cliff, no parachute, and do a stunt like Tom Cruise. That's really it. So I'm dropping it. Okay. But it's things that I'm going to invest in. And some of them will be things that I'm not, but I think they belong in the equation. Okay. I think they belong in the discussions. And maybe, just maybe, in the future, I'll put money into it. But that's what I'm doing. There you go. There you go. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm the wrong person to get financial advice. This is more so competitive. This is my competitive nature coming out and saying, you know what? I know that I can pick them, and let me just go ahead. Let me just put it on the line and showcase it. That's it. It's really, let me show you. Let me show you the memes. When I talked about Dogecoin, nobody gave me the time. I snuck on Dogecoin. The first interview was with Fox. I snuck that into the conversation when the conversation was about Bitcoin. I snuck it in and said Dogecoin. And everybody and their mother attacked me. Okay? Nobody believed in memes like the way I believed in memes. So I shall go ahead and prove to myself that I can go and pick winners. That's it. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'll do. Anyway, I went 47 minutes. I didn't even notice. I went 47 minutes. This is crazy. I'm courteous to the crowd. I usually, 30, 35 minutes, I'm done. I pulled a Leslie. I pulled a Leslie and Landy. Okay, I pulled a Leslie and Landy. But I appreciate everybody who came through tonight. I don't know what was happening with my connection here. It looks like it's better now. There we go. There we go. It's better now. Look at it. It's working with me at the end of the show. What the fuck is this? But I appreciate everybody who tunes in. Thank you very much for supporting the G Media Network. Catch us out in Vegas. We're doing a lot of stuff. We're working hard. We've bootstrapped our way here with no VC money. Support a real fucking network like us. I know a lot of you guys already do. We got media personalities that will be coming on. I state this all the time, but it's the truth. We got people that are interested in coming onto the network and showcasing their talent, and I'm here for it. And I can't wait to talk more than just crypto, to talk politics, to talk sports. I'm ready. That's right. I am ready. So we shall see if I go to Vegas. We shall see. Maybe I make an appearance. But thank you very much. The list is coming. The list is coming. That's right. The list is coming. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for bearing with this program. Shout outs to the Gokhshtein news team. Shout out to the person that runs the account. That individual works their asses off. I acknowledge them because I usually don't. The scripts are always fire. And now, if I can just find the exit intro for this goddamn show, I would actually leave. So yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out. Peace, deuces.